Oh. Oh.
Hey friends, welcome to Sidelines and Storylines, where I give you an NFL game of the week and a black romance book that matches those vibes. We are officially in week 2 of the NFL season, and thank God, week 1 is over. Week 1 sucked. Falcons lost, the Ravens lost, my fantasy teams lost, hell, even the Braves lost on Sunday. It was just a bad day overall, but we move on. We're moving into week 2, and I was going back and forth between 2 games, and I was like, should we pick what could likely be the better game, or should we pick the game you want to pick? And since it's my show, we picked the game that I wanted to pick, and that game is Sunday Night Football, the Atlanta Falcons versus the Minnesota Vikings. Now, look, I don't know who I'm going to pick to win the game. We'll get to that at the end of this, but I want to talk about wide receivers. You have Justin Jefferson, who plays for the Vikings, and he is literally like legit one of the best wide receivers that's currently playing in the league, hands down. It took him a little minute to get going on Monday, but once him and JJ kind of found that rhythm, I was like, oh, okay, Sunday night will be fun. But I trust our new little defense. They was putting in a little work on Sunday. I was proud of them. For the Falcons, you have Drake London, and I feel like Drake London had his first breakout season, his initial breakout season last year, but I just feel like this season he is really gonna put the league on alert, really let them know that he is here. So for focusing on wide receivers, clearly I wanted to pick a book that focused on the wide receiver, and that book is Fumble into the End Zone by Elle Madearis. Now let me say this first. This is book 2 in her Fumble series, and you need to read the first book, which is Fumble into Forever, because these books are happening simultaneously. So if you read this book without reading that book, you're gonna get some stuff spoiled, and really you need to experience the series the way that it was written, okay? So Fumble into the End Zone follows Marcus and Mia. Marcus is a 22-year-old. He is a single father. He is taking care of his grandmother. He has just been drafted to the Houston Armadillos in Houston, obviously. And then you have Mia. She is like a media princess. Her dad owns an ESPN almost. She has a sports podcast. And she is really healing from a really, really bad breakup. Her ex took her through it and really caused her to look at things a little bit differently. So Mia is a little bit older than Marcus, so that age gap vibe is there. But when I tell you, as soon as Marcus and his daughter Harley saw Mia, it was a wrap for them. They said, oh, you belong with us. Marcus, pressure. Okay? At no opportunity did I think, yeah, Mia's going to be able to resist this man. He was applying the right kind of pressure. And I really enjoyed seeing him and Mia's relationship evolve. But the relationship that Mia had with his daughter Harley, oh, that just warmed my little heart. I was like, this is adorable. This book is very much insta everything. Insta love, insta family, insta mommy. Everything is instant in this, but it worked. It made sense. And I found myself a lot of times while reading this book, reading Marcus specifically, I was like, he definitely has some things to work through, but I was like, this is not a 22-year-old. I kept forgetting, he's been raising a child. He's been the breadwinner of his family for a long time. That's a grown-ass man, and he was doing very grown-ass man things. Like I said, Mia didn't stand a chance. So definitely make sure you check out Fumble into Forever, or Fumble into the End Zone, by Elle Madearis, but you need to read Fumble into Forever first, okay? Who's gonna win the game on Sunday? I can't pick against my team. The Falcons are gonna win. Last year, they did surprise us and win in a primetime game week 2. I'm just saying. Anyways, I hope that Sunday is a much better day for everyone, but mostly for me and my fantasy teams. I will talk to y'all next week. Have a good day.